Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, all glory, and all honor be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there pushing this word in truth, in sincerity, and indeed. It's your brother Khapat from the great millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with another one. And as you can read, it says FBI. This is an article from the New York Post, September 2nd, 2020. It says FBI warns Chicago gangs have shoot on sight pact against the cops. And this is just folly, man. All right, this is complete folly. Straight up fake news. It says dozens of Chicago street gangs have made a pact to shoot on sight any cop that has a weapon drawn on any subject in public, according to an FBI warning. The FBI's potential activity alert warns that almost 3 dozen gangs have reached the agreement, including the Vice Lords, Black Stones, and Latin Kings, according to ABC Chicago, which obtained a copy. It says members of these gang factions have been actively searching for and filming police officers in performance of their official duties, warns the alert sent to local law enforcement, according to the outlet. I mean, this is just complete madness, man. All right, first of all, man, all right, we live in Chicago, all right? I'm reporting live out of Chicago, man. Look, dog. Look, these niggas, these Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, these niggas are the furthest thing from organized, man. Okay, all right. These niggas be in the same gang killing each other at a higher clip than those in different gangs. You understand? So this is just fake news, complete folly. All right, and its intent is to push fear into the public. You know, chiefly the police officers. All right, it's to cause more discord and chaos. Okay, that's really all this is, man. All right. First of all, where did this report come from? All right. See, now this is just a smokescreen. See, they're using you Israelites, you Negroes and Hispanics, you gang members. You're nothing more than pawns. All right. You're a smokescreen because they're trying to justify initiating that last final stage of martial law. All right, and setting up National Guard, troops here to police the streets of America. All right, especially those in wealthy, prominent areas, downtown areas, tourist areas. All right, they're just going to normalize a heavy police presence and military presence in certain areas of interest. All right, and then they're going to pretty much put the lockdown on you niggas. All right, they're really going to turn America into a giant prison camp. All right, with a curfew and draconian laws. Okay, that's all this is because the fact of the matter is, the truth of the matter is, the dollar is done. All right. Again, this is just a smokescreen to show that, or to hide the fact that this economy is collapsing. All right. And there's getting ready to be a lot of inflation, and there's getting ready to be a lot of chaos in the streets. Okay. See, this devil, he brings pressure from above. Salaki, this devil, he brings pressure from above and pressure from below. All right. They organize all these like Black Lives Matter protests and organizations and shit. They organize and fund those things, you see, to where there's just a constant flow of discord, a constant tension. Okay, they put the police, in certain areas under constant tension. Meanwhile, the economy is collapsing. All right, and it's just gonna usher in Jacob's trouble. All right, which is martial law. Matter of fact, let me get that. All right, I'll come back to this. Okay. He's going to do, this devil's doing a lot of things at once. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, you see. So when that last switch of martial law, when it's activated, man, it's going to be Jacob's trouble. You see, because there's a quote unquote pact to cause police harm, which is complete fake news. But behind the guise of this, it's going to justify them in even more discrimination and even more police brutality. It's going to take place, okay, because it's putting that tension upon police and gangs, man. All right. These niggas ain't been organized since the 70s, man. All right. This is folly, man. All right. These niggas scared of the police, man. But keep in mind, when Trump, he's already sanctioned more and more feds to hit the streets. So, keep in mind these feds coming in, these private government agencies coming in, and if police shootings go up, that should kind of tell you something. These federal agents and this increased police force, increased police activity was meant to quote unquote quell the violence in certain troubled areas of the city. When the fact of the matter is, it really hasn't quelled the violence at all. And then they turn around and put this bullshit out there. So it's just gonna have more people on edge. But that's just the devil. He's doing what the devil does, man. All right, and it's gonna be a hellacious time for you Israelites, man, especially you 2/3. You know, because the 2/3 are wicked as all hell, man. All right, not saying none of these shootings are, at the hands of these Israelites, because these niggas are shooting shit and killing each other, man. But, they got all these city cameras here in Chicago. They got all these cameras, man, thousands of cameras that's supposed to be catching all this crime activity, but there's no convictions. There's no evidence of anything. They have nothing when all these shootings take place. But when these niggas went and looted downtown, in the name of, protesting police brutality, which these niggas just wanted to loot. But when they did that, within a matter of days, you had hundreds of arrests. You see? So they can catch you niggas when you looting, but when you shooting, they got nothing, huh? But that's Esau, Edom, the devil. All right. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 52. And 1, it says, to the chief musician Mishael, a psalm of David, when Doeg the Edomite came and told Saul and said unto him, David is come to the house of Ahimelech. It says, verse 1, why boastest thou in thy mischief? Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of the Most High endureth continually. It says, thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. It says, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Salah. Verse 4, thou lovest all devouring words, thou deceitful tongue, man. And that's Esau, man. This is pure deception. All right? This is 100% pure fake news, man. Okay? These niggas can't even agree to stop killing each other. These niggas can't agree to the smallest matters. These niggas can't even agree to not shoot up quote unquote innocent people, man. So how the fuck they gonna make a pact to shoot cops on sight, man? That's complete madness, man. These are those devouring words, man, but it's gonna help usher in Jacob's trouble. Okay? It's gonna justify, in the eyes of the police and the sheeple that believe this shit, it's gonna justify all the injustice that they bring about on you niggas, especially here in Chicago, because of the quote unquote pact to shoot cops on sight, because police lives are in danger. All right. When policing certain areas, they're going to be very, they're going to be very stern in how they police certain areas now. You see, this is going to bring about the desired reaction that the elites want, which is really the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, because you 2/3, man, you gotta get it. You gotta get your punishments, man. All right, because the shit y'all doing out here in Chicago is just it's out of hand, man. All right, you niggas are wild, man, and just totally just destitute of all wisdom, man. So these things have to happen, man. But hey, that's just Esau pushing his deceitfulness, man. I'm gonna get that last verse. Verse 5, it says, "The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living." Salah, verse 6, "The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him." You see? So, hey, man, the men of the Lord, hey, man, when all this shit is going on, man, all right, the men of the Lord just gonna laugh, man, all right, because it's, hey, the streets of America are getting ready to get very, very active. All right, it's getting ready to get really real out here, man. All right, this economy is through and collapsing, and Esau, he's finalizing his last stages of martial law. So with that, I hope this was edifying. Call all y'all Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakak Kwadash, Shalom, and a Baba Ball.